Yeah, hi, I'm Paul Archer. Let's talk about Zoom or video technology now, because we're all producing stuff on video now. We're all talking to clients on video, customers, clients, business people, colleagues. We're all online on video. So what I want to do now is talk about contingencies. So the whole point here is that you're on a Zoom call or Teams or whatever is your favourite one, and it's looking at contingencies. I'm a big fan of planning for contingencies. Contingencies. I can't even spell that, can I? Let's see if I can spell that properly for you. Contingencies, to allow you to solve problems if anything goes wrong. Because things do go wrong, and you need to be planning for that as well. So the contingencies here are quite clever, actually, I say so myself. Because what will happen is you're online doing your thing, and your Wi-Fi will crash, or your computer will crash, you'll go down. And if you're running the Zoom or running the Teams, then things start to happen. Let's just take a look at what happens with Zoom. So you're running your meeting quite happily. You're on a laptop, for example. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but you've got your webcam at the top there, and you've got everybody's picture there, and you're having a good old time on Zoom, and you're running this thing, sharing slides and whatnot. So the computer goes down or your Wi-Fi goes down. What happens? Well, normally what happens is Zoom continues the meeting. So you go, but everyone's there. They all go, what, is Bob gone? Has Mary gone? Where's Mary gone? We lost her. Where's she gone then? And everyone gets all a bit unnecessary, don't they? So what happens here, the best thing for you to do then is to assign what they call a co-host. So somebody who's co-host who will take over if you go down or whatever it is. So, and what happens then is that Zoom will give that person co-host features. What normally happens is they give the random person co-host abilities, but you want to be nominating somebody to do that. And they are changing things apparently. They're going to put everybody into the waiting room shortly if you go down. But at the moment they're still faffing around online, aren't they? It might take you 5 minutes to get back online again. That's the first thing. If you're recording the call, again using Zoom or other software, if you're recording to your computer, then the recording stops. But if you're recording to the cloud, then the recording carries on. So make sure you record to the cloud, really. That means that you'll be sent a link at the end, and you send the link to everybody and they can watch it accordingly as well. So that's the best thing to do with recordings as well. Don't forget, of course, you do have phone-in number. So you do have the phone-in option, which you can opt for. So if somebody does go down, they can't get back on again. They can make a call using their landline or their mobile phone, but of course they'll only have audio. That's the phone option. Always a good one to go for, actually, because Zoom don't charge for it. They give you local numbers as well, which is good too. Teams, I think, has a similar situation where they do that as well. So there's some just brief tips, really. Contingency planning when it comes to operating Zoom calls, because things do go wrong. I mean, I've got all sorts of contingencies here. I've got a power pack down there, so if the power goes down, that power pack clicks in, and of course similar to hospitals, isn't it? They have their sort of generators, don't they? And I've got 2 PCs, so if one PC crashes, I can log on with another computer. I've also got 3 Wi-Fis. I've got 2 main Wi-Fis coming here. I've got a fibre coming in from one company, and I've got a Wi-Fi from another company from upstairs, so I can quickly flick over to that. These are different firms providing Wi-Fi. I've also got my mobile phone Wi-Fi just in case that even goes, but that's a lot slower as well. So I've got that as a contingency. Tempest, fire, flood, locust infestation. I haven't worked that one out yet, so maybe there's some answers somebody has about locust infestation, what goes on when that happens to you. So I hope there's a few ideas to help you out there. And we'll see you soon. Bye.